Day 496, day ratings is 6. And what happened today? We got up, got out of bed at 5:15, walked the pup, went for a run at 6 o'clock. I met up with my friend over at the little, we'll call it the green belt. That's what it's called. And then came back, showered, got to work. Work was busy. Someone called in sick, so there's only 2 of us there today on the help desk. So between answering emails, ad requests, and reports, it was a lot. Oh, excuse me. I just told the other guys that if the phone rings one more time, I'm going to yank the cord right out of the wall because I'm tired of it ringing right now. And then we chatted a little bit. We finally got a little bit of a break. And then, oh my gosh, what else? I had a little talk with the manager, and they were saying, "Oh, well, everyone should be here tomorrow." And I was just kind of thinking, like, want to make a bet because I'm betting based on what history has shown, and there's not going to be all 4 of us tomorrow. Dude, especially since going into the holiday weekend, like I said, there's a very likely chance this person is not going to be here, and they're going to have a 5-day weekend. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I felt like we could have bet lunch or something, and it would have made it a little bit funner, more fun. I came back, or actually before I got back to the apartment, I had to go drop off the CenturyLink modem. Did that, and that was super easy. I walked in, said I just need to send this back to CenturyLink. She scanned the thing. She said, "Okay, here's your receipt." And that was it. I walked out. And I came back, did some fitness stuff. I did 30 pull-ups, a set of push-ups, walked the pup, and then I actually just finished another set. Let me see. How did I do? Oh, excuse me. I did 50 pull-ups, 50 chin-ups, 50 chin-ups, and 60 push-ups. So I did a little bit more than the goal today, which is good because I need to start getting the push-ups back to where they feel comfortable and easy again. But in between the last set of push-ups and everything, was playing with the pup a bit. We went for a good walk, came back in, played, was trying to get the new computer or the old computer set up so that it has the new electricity payment on there, has the new internet payment, and then it has the apartment login to pay and put in requests to have something fixed. But the computer kept turning off. I probably restarted it 4 times, at least 4 that I remember. And there was twice where every time I was logging in, it was starting to load, and I would get the user ID or whatever it was saying, email, password, and it would load, and then shut down. So I unplugged it for a minute, played with the pup, came back, got some water, turned it back on. It was on for about 10 minutes, and then it turned off again. And so I don't know if I just need to restart it, but it could be overheating or just have some kind of virus in it. I don't know exactly, but it's frustrating because I haven't used it a lot. It is about 4 or 5 years old, but it's relatively still new. Should have most of its memory in there. I mean, I only ever really, I think there was a game I played on there. It doesn't say Oigo or Ringo. I can't remember how to say it. But you're this little ball, almost like Snake, and you go and eat the other little characters or the balls, and you get bigger, and then you can kind of go in teams or all for all. and it's just kind of a fun, quick concept. Oh, and you just keep playing until you want to stop, and you can be on there for hours, and it gets real frustrating, and then it gets real fun, and then back to frustrating, and back to fun. And that was the only one I think I ever downloaded on there. Everything else should have been just YouTube stuff, Netflix kind of a thing. So I don't see why it's having so many issues right now. But it's a little frustrating. But then took a little break. Went and got some tacos at this little place called Oscar's Tacos, which turned out to be really good. I think for the price was good, the location was good, how fast they got the food out was really nice. And I want to say it's new, maybe within even a month or two, because they were still learning the menu a little bit. I asked a question about the churro, and they had asked the cooks, and then they said, "Did you hear that?" And the cook said it's such and such, but I don't know the English translation for it. I was like, oh, okay, whatever it is, we'll try the churro. And I guess it was like caramel type. Was that what they said? It's kind of what they explained it. They said it's almost like a caramel hazelnut thing. And I said, okay, let's try it. And it was good. I had what kind of burrito? Steak burrito. Oh my gosh, I can't think right now. Oh, excuse me. But the carne asada burrito, that was tasty. Then came back, filled up the water gallon, played with the pup a bit, and now finished the push-ups, pull-ups, done for the day. I was gonna try to get up tomorrow and go for an earlier run, even though I'm going to get up at 5. I'm trying to get up at 4:30 to walk the dog, go for a long run, or my 49-minute run, so I could get to work at 7 and carpool with my buddy. But it's now 11:30. I don't want to get up at 4:30 to run. That just seems too early, and I feel tired, and I want to feel rested going into the weekend. And I have some family coming in town tomorrow, so I'd like to be rested to see them. And I was also thinking about getting lunch off, because they had mentioned either going to lunch or dinner. And I was thinking about requesting it off, but just because with the jury duty, using sick time, and then sure the other person's not going to be there, they might not even let me, even if I ask to go. But I guess it couldn't hurt to ask, but I just don't know. So I'm gonna see how far my cousins have traveled and what time they get in, and hopefully we can go to dinner. Worst case scenario, I'll ask to go to lunch and meet up with them. But we'll see about that tomorrow. Right now we're just sitting here. The pup's over here laying against my leg again, half asleep. Probably just waiting for me to turn off the light. So, gonna call it a night and turn off the light. So, run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.